what's up? It's Tuesday, August 23rd, and judging by my watch, that makes it time for yet another episode of Logged In. As usual, I'm still Kenna, and I'm here with the Dave Man himself, ready to run down the game-changing stories.
It was an interesting 2 weeks for WoW news. For starters, a few more Ragnaros kills have rained in, the first legendary staff has been obtained, and plenty of patch 4.3 news went out. But first, let's see some more standings.
Blood Legion, Vigil, and Exodus rounded out the top 5 for US Ragnaros kills, while a bunch of unpronounceable Korean and Taiwanese guilds added their names to the list as well. More important, however, is this front page post entitled "Don't Rag on Me," found on Vigil's site. Far too often at the upper echelon of rating, these things are left unsaid, but Vigil sums up how we feel all too well. This post struck a chord with quite a few raiders and even prompted a shout out from Premonition, conveniently bringing us to our next story.
Sizz, a mage in Premonition, was the first in the world to obtain Dragon Wrath, this patch's legendary staff.
Yeah, no yes.
The legendary item, aside from being badass and attracting far too many whispers, also allows him to turn into a dragon and become his own mount. Sizz was unavailable for an interview, but he did leave this official statement.
Oh my god, I'm a dragon! Look at me! I'm a dragon! Oh, let me jump in
Well, I mean, at least you won't drag on getting to the raid, right? Yeah?
Always with the puns.
Don't judge me. Hi, do you own a computer? Does your keyboard have a 1 and a W key? Are you awake? Then tanking is for you. Join the engaging and expansive World of Warcraft community today by rolling a tanking task. Now complete with 500% threat generation, up from last week's 300% to make it easier than ever to eat Cheetos and drown yourself in Mountain Dew while you pretend to play well.
Patch 4.3 was announced to be underway, and its features have been outlined. Blizzard announced that 4.3 would contain the Deathwing raid as well as 3 all-new 5-man instances. Players were thrown a curveball not having expected DW to rear his ugly head this early, but Blizzard seems to be trying to maintain their more content, more often mantra.
We'll see, Blizzard. Your move.
When was it our move?
That's not the point. Other features of 4.3 include transmogrification and void storage. Both things that players have been requesting in one form or another for quite some time now. One allows players to alter the appearance of their gear, changing it to look like any other gear they picked up, while the other allows players more backspace for all that new gear they'll be acquiring.
So are you excited for all the broomstick tanks and flower bouquet healers? Probably the best feature ever, right?
Yeah, the RP nerd in me is squealing like a schoolgirl.
Just a reminder, if you're one of the thousands of guilds still progressing through Firelands, LearnToRaid.com has strategy guides for every encounter in the zone, as well as weekly live streams to show new and old players alike how to better succeed in the Firelands. And as always, remember to support us by bookmarking us at LearnToRaid.com,
following us on Twitter and JTV,
and subscribing on YouTube and Blip. Look for us in 2 weeks for a brand new episode.
like at a Justin Bieber concert.
Look for us at a Justin Bieber?
Squealing like a schoolgirl at a Justin Bieber concert.
Ken, that was like 2 minutes ago.
The RP nerd. Whatever.
I wasn't feeling so good. I just didn't feel like playing anymore.